Out here. Since I'm sitting here with you, I did a little dossier on you and the Code Rum Company.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Even though I was there from the beginning, some people out there might not know that Code Rum actually launched in 2015. Am I right?
That's right. You're correct. July of 2015.
July of 2015. So the
4 years on the market in July.
yeah, this
Coming up
past
on
July.
the big '05 here in another 6 months or something.
We're gonna have to do something big.
I'm no mathematician. We are going to do something big this year.
We're gonna have to
5
do
years.
something big. 5 flavors of rums, plus a barrel-aged rum.
Yes, the Commodore's Cut.
The Commodore's Cut, which I am patiently waiting for it to come around again so that I can get my hands on it.
We may be planning an event at our distillery where we do our Commodore's Cut at is in Amelia Island.
Okay.
So we may do some type of a party there.
Do you need live music?
We do. Do you know a guy?
I do. Do you need live Facebook live coverage?
We do. Do you know a guy?
I might be able to pull this off. I might be able to find a guy that could do these things for you.
Give me his contact number or hers. Oh, wait. Can you do it?
I could. I could.
There you go.
Maybe
But we'll be
for-
talking more about
maybe
that.
for a bottle of that Commodore's Cut.
We owe you a bottle.
But the flavors that you can get a hold of today are the spiced silver, mango tango, cinnamon, and key lime, which is my favorite of all of
It's
them.
a lot of people's favorite. It's our biggest seller. The bar staff here, they were kind of excited yesterday because thinking about the things they can do with the key lime rum, like the key lime pie martinis and the
Yeah.
key lime coladas. Of course, mojitos, but we also do a cocktail, which is one of my favorites, called the Bloody Pirate,
Yes, the Bloody Pirate.
which is the world's first successful Bloody Mary made with rum as opposed to vodka. And it's made with our key lime rum.
Right, and
And
that won quite a bit of blind taste tests, yeah?
It's won 44 blind taste tests. And
54. I see you reading my notes.
I
Making
can't,
stuff
dude,
up.
you know how old I am? I can't even see those notes. I can barely see your hands.
I forgot to grab my glasses, which is horrible to admit.
Well, here, let me hold that for you.
Oh, I could actually see that better.
See? But yeah, so that's cool. So they're a little bit excited about the new blends. They got a blank canvas to work with, making some really cool cocktails like our mango margaritas and so on and so forth. So you can visit our website at thecoderum.com. Visit our recipe page, our store locator. We're at all Total Wines and more throughout Florida, and we are a locally made product. So
Yeah,
it's
thecoderum.com.
always nice to support local, but if you haven't had our rums yet, I guarantee you'll be impressed, and it could become your new favorite rum.
Absolutely. I absolutely agree. You guys also have an event coming up. I'm very happy to be going there. I think Joe Neeson is actually going on this trip too at the end of the month.
Yes. This is the 4th year I've done it. 3 years in a row I did it. Took a little hiatus to focus on the rum. But if you've ever heard of the Florida Keys, which I'm sure everyone out there, the millions of you listening have heard of the Florida Keys.
Where is that?
It's that way.
It's that way.
Just drive as far as you can.
Yeah, go south until you hit water.
That's right.
You made it.
And we do this event, and this year it's the Hawaiian Luau Quest for Key West. Basically, quick synopsis of the event. Everybody drives down to Isla Morada. We've got this entire resort called Coconut Cove in Isla Morada booked for our crew. Big tiki bar. We be our own bartenders. We have full run of the tiki bar. So that Friday night, October 25th, we're doing a Hawaiian Luau. So wear your Hawaiian shirts, your tiki, your coconut bras,
Oh, yes.
your board shorts,
Have to bust that out of the
bikinis,
closet.
whatever you want to do. So we're doing Hawaiian Luau that Friday night by the pool. And we got this guy that's playing down there by poolside. Amazing musician.
He's got a beautiful beard.
Beautiful beard and a hat that he never puts
Not
on
as beautiful
straight.
as Matt's beard, but
Matt's got
it's,
the beard going
but
on
it's pretty
now.
beautiful.
That's right. So we're doing Hawaiian Luau, some type of a pig roast, rum punch and stuff, and it's all included. And then but it gets better.
How
After
can
the
it get
Friday
better
night
than
party,
that?
which once you get to Isla Morada, you don't have to drive anymore. We're doing the thing right at the resort Friday night.
Mm-hmm.
The hotel rooms start at $145, whereas in Key West they're about $600-700 a night because it's during the period of Fantasy Fest.
Sure.
But then Saturday at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so you can wake up, grab breakfast, take a nap, sleep in, grab lunch, whatever you want to do. We've got a bus picking us up right at our doorsteps, basically, with open bar on the buses to drive us down an hour and 45 to 2 hour drive to Key West with open bar on the buses. We're doing raffles on the drive down. So there's no driving, no parking. Parking's $50 to park down there
Oh my
if
God,
you can
yeah.
find a spot.
Yeah, it's outrageous.
And it's that Saturday night, which is the big last night, the main night of the Fantasy Fest, where they block off Duval for the big parade. And it's just the most affordable, funnest way to experience Fantasy Fest without
oh no,
second
I feel
mortgaging
like we're
your
about
home.
to get boarded.
Where there's rum, there are pirates.
There are pirates. What's up?
Well,
the
ahoy
Misfit
there, you
Pirates?
scallywag. The Misfit Pirates are in the house.
Oh,
How's it going,
man.
mates?
Yeah,
Looking good as usual.
Like Ringo said, you
Ahoy
can't
there.
break out bottles of rum and not expect the pirates to
It's
show
like
up.
They were in Boca, and it's like,
Oh,
what's that?
look at. Oh, and they have cards. Not only are they pirates, but they're official now. Dustin, what's up, man?
It says business card, CARRRRRD.
You know, it's funny. Is I was watching and I was wondering. I was wondering why Dustin hadn't tuned in yet, because you're usually pretty on top of tuning into the show, and I was like, I have a sneaking suspicion, and here you guys are. I love it. Dustin is a constant on the Jams and Cocktails show, tuning in, which is amazing. I love you, man. Thanks for being here in real life, and you could be here in real life too. We are at the Taco Tiki in Jensen Beach, broadcasting live, Facebook Live, Jams and Cocktails, talking about the Dirty River Jam and drinking some rum. And we have some tacos coming pretty soon, I think.
I can smell them. They smell like rum. Oh, wait. Here's the tough jobs and those that have to do them. Cheers.
May none of them be present today. Oh.
This is actually stunt rum. It's really bottled water that we put in
Yes.
here. So if our speech starts to get slurred, it's the water.
Yeah, it's
There's something in the water.
It's a technical difficulty.
It's-
Maybe you should stop getting the water from the toilet.
that's what explains the warmth.
Well, you know, in prison, they make some pretty good hooch out of that toilet water.
And you know this how?
I read it in a book.
In the cafeteria?
You know, from the jail library. I couldn't believe it was there. It was handwritten,
Did I sign it?
written, edited, and conceived by Johnny Ringo
There you go.
and the Misfit Pirates.
So we're just talking about the big event coming up here on Saturday and how excited we are about it. Well, we'll have a Coda Rum tent set up. And I'm not sure, Joe, when she comes up, she'll tell you more about it, how
Yeah.
many vendors they're going to have, what they've got going on. Huge stage. I'm not sure how many bands total, but
Yeah,
it's going to be nonstop action all
Quite a
day.
few of us. I will actually be performing there somewhere in the 5 o'clock hour.
But don't let that deter you, folks. Come on down anyway.
Yeah, but that event kicks off at 11:45 with the color guard, the Martin County Junior ROTCs presenting the colors. Timber Sheffer is singing the national anthem, and then the first band kicks off at noon. So, yeah, and it's going to a great cause, man. The Everglades, the only Everglades on the planet. You
That's
know?
true.
It's-
Let's keep it
it's-
here.
We need to keep it here. It is Florida's biggest treasure. So
Second biggest. Just saying.
So remember that.
and
Don't
modest.
pollute.
Yeah, don't pollute.
That's right.
So yeah, let's see.
So real quick, back to the Hawaiian Luau
Yes.
and Quest for Key
Yes.
West. You can go to our Coda Rum Facebook page. Make sure you like it. And you can find all the details on there. Tickets are available on Eventbrite. If you live in the Keys and you don't want to do the bus, it's $20. It's $20 for the luau.
Mhm.
Gets your wristband and all the stuff that comes with that. And it's $75 for the bus ride, which is open bar on the bus, transportation round trip. It's just a great party.
It really is.
Great
yeah.
group of people. So, and it sells out every year. So check it out. Hawaiian Luau and Quest for Key West.
Quest for Key West.
I kind of sound like a DJ there, don't I?
You do.
And next up on stage, we've got Bambi.
Oh no, I don't think it's like that.